100.
Not fitting inside here. Maybe this thing has to go bigger, I think. Huh? How to do?
Where's that size thing which you changed now? That 200, if you can set to 100. Then it
Oh, you have to pull this to the end, make it bigger, then the whole page will go inside. Yes, expand the thing. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, that's it. All right. Can you see the page? Hello.
Yes, bro.
So how the voice is clear?
Yes, bro.
Good. So
Okay.
tell me, what can you chant? Oh, you have to put up
Yes,
the
I can chant the prayers.
chant the prayers.
Yes, bro. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agyanna Vishya Gyananjana Salakaya. Sakshum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutoi Swayam Rupam Kadameham Tatati Swapatantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapatagamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Sha Shri Rupam Sagadatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Dam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savatutam Purjana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Shiva Kantam Sha Hey Krishna Karna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Ganta Radhakanta Namostute Taptakanja Nagorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwamanusate Devi Pranamami Hari Piye Vanchakapatra Spasha Kripa Sindhu Vaevacha Patitana Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Nama Om Vishnu Vadai Krishna Prishtaya Bhutore Srimate Bhagavatam Swami Nete Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prashani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vishata Deshidarne Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shivasi Gaurabhaktina Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
So okay, you can. I think I'm not using that camera. No light is coming here. See, there should be a light. Not working. I got to use this.
Also,
I
we
think
are live right now.
What's that?
We are live right now on YouTube. Bro.
Yeah, coming on this side though. It's not so good. Can you bring it here? So okay, anybody has any questions?
Your microphone is not so clear, Prabhu. Can you at least speak closer, or if you're using headsets, remove it?
What that again?
Someone was trying to speak, but he sounds very foggy.
Foggy, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's an accidental unmute. Prabhu, I have a question, Prabhu. This is Venkapalas. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
What is the
Sundar
question?
Krishna, Prabhu. So, now this was one question asked by some of the devotees also. So, now let's say according to chapter 4, 9 sloka or many slokas in Bhagavad Gita, once we fall into Krishna consciousness and we become the devotee, pure devotee or understands Krishna, we never fall down punarjanma na vidyate, right? Krishna says. But is there, let's say like now we accidentally fall down from the spiritual world only. So will there be another kind of chance of falling down again from the spiritual realm, or how this works, Prabhu?
So now why you worry so much about that now? Try to worry about going back, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Somebody
That's
asked, so
an
I thought to
irrelevant
ask you.
question. It's just irrelevant. Now you're caught in this place. Now you learn how to go out, you know. Correct? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah? Why worry about going there and coming back and all this stuff, no? Correct? Our whole problem is now to go back to God. And Krishna says, now going, you will never come back again. That's Krishna's promise. Yes?
Yes.
Huh? So why worry all these
Yes,
things?
Prabhu.
Huh? Hello? Huh?
No, no, Prabhu. That's what somebody asked, so I thought to ask
So you
you.
answer like this, now you're caught in a burning house. You get out first, no? Don't worry about who started the fire, what's going on, this, that, will I go back again to the fire? All this rubbish. Yes?
Okay, Prabhu.
So you explain like that. Prabhupada also said like that. What's the problem? First learn how to get out, no? Correct?
Mm.
Yes or not?
Yes.
Yeah. And Krishna says, now you go, you will not come back, so we take it as such. Yeah? And if you
Okay.
go back, Krishna will remind you what this kind of place is going to be, you know.
Mm.
Understand? And I'm sure you
Yes.
don't want to get your finger burned again, would you?
No, no,
Yeah? Yeah.
no.
So we should explain like that.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, bro.
Ah. Any other questions? Can you please share the meaning of my name, Dhanasri, mentioned in his letter to a disciple stating that we should worship Radha Krishna in the mode of Lakshmi Narayan? Can you give us clear idea, because ISKCON temples follow Sri Vaishnava quoting this as a reference? Whereas Dhanasri means is actually referring to a woman. And if you break down this word Dan means wealth, and Sri means usually referring to women. So in other words, usually woman represents the Lakshmi Ganam, they say. So your name is Dhanasri Devi Dasi. The main idea is that you are seven of Lakshmi or Radha. Original woman is Radha. Yes? Correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mm. So we all are sevens of Radha, and who is serving Krishna. Hmm?
Yes.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
You like your name or
Yes, Prabhuji.
what? So become a seven of Radharani, Krishna or Lakshmi. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. So how can I know I am preaching too hardly? How can I ensure I am preaching in such a way that the person wouldn't run away? First of all, you should learn how to preach. You don't even know how to preach and you want to preach. Our whole idea is to repeat what Prabhupada said. That's preaching. Not to become a Prabhupada. That's not our idea. Our idea is to repeat what we heard from a spiritual master. Huh? Yes or not? Hello? Who is that? Huh? If you do your own preaching, definitely everybody will run away. Yeah? Prabhupada used to say, what's the use of your 3-minute preaching? Yeah? Distribute my books. You follow? Our preaching is to be such an extent that we distribute the book. Yes? Hello? He can't speak, he said. I understand. All right, very good. Hmm? Yes. All right. So anything else?
Hey Krishna Prabhu, please
Yes.
accept my humble obeisances, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. So I have one question related to book distribution.
Hmm.
That sometimes it happens that when we approach someone and they question that is this about spiritual topics or something like this, and then I answer yes and explain a little bit about like it's related to mind and things like this, and then they say no, I'm not interested at all about spiritual topics. So should we try to convince them still in some way, or should we just move to the next person?
Well, if the person is not interested, you just ask for a donation.
Ah, yes, Prabhu. Okay.
Yeah. Say, can you help us? At least, this will be supporting our free food distribution or whatever program you're
Yes,
doing.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Okay. Yes, now I remember this. Thank you.
And you get a donation, and if if he gives something out of his heart, that is good for him, no? And
Yes,
always
Prabhu.
give him a book. You please take this, Then that's way you also try.
Yes,
But
Prabhu.
if he doesn't want anything else, then what to do, no? Then you just say Hare Krishna to him. At least he starts hearing the holy name.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, I'll do this.
Correct.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu.
So you try. In some way or other, we have to get them to benefit spiritually. I mean, it's no loss for them because they have met a devotee. At least they've started their spiritual
Mm.
journey. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm. So we can only try, Not that we can be successful all the time. Krishna says also to the coward boys who went to beg, begging is
Mm.
not always you get success, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, I heard this today before in some lecture also.
Yes. So you try to do what you can,
Yes, Prabhu. I'll try my best. Thank you so much. Jai Shri
Mm.
Prabhupada.
Who's this?
Uh, Sami from Finland.
Oh, okay, Finland Ji, all glories to you.
Jai Shri Prabhupada. I started like this week doing like every day I'm going now outside with, and there has been some success, so I got more motivation because I saw there was really nice interactions, and I gained a little bit more confidence to approach people because I saw or other devotees do, and they showed me ways what I could try, and I went outside and tried, and it worked. And then I was thinking, if I just repeat this over and over again, it will get easier.
That's good news. So you keep trying, huh? You never
Yes,
know,
Prabhu.
you meet someone who also similarly wants to join, and this way society grow, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, yesterday I met first two persons like this, and then I distributed some cookies also for them, and they really loved it, and they even joined the group. So
Yeah.
I hope I can keep going by your mercy and Prabhupada's mercy.
No, you go on. This is Prabhupada's way of teaching us that you go out and distribute the books, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
The more you do, the more you get mercy, as Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, no? 18, you can see here. I think you know this verse. You want to read that?
Yes, Prabhu, I can read. For one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me.
Is that?
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm.
There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear.
See that?
Hmm.
You preach, you become very dear to Krishna.
Yes,
Mm.
Prabhu. Before I used to think it's really complex to go to distribute, that I would have to explain some philosophy or there would be some debate. But when I went, I noticed it's nothing like that, because it's usually I meet them 1 minute and I just show the book and shortly say something that it's related to some keywords. And
Even if
yeah,
they see the book, they get benefit,
yes, Prabhu. Usually I give it to their hand so they touch it, because I heard somewhere that touching the book also benefits them.
Can you read this?
Yes. My dear King Yudhishthira, the Brahmanas, especially those engaged in preaching the glories of the Lord throughout the entire world, are recognized and worshipped by the Supreme Person of Godhead, who is the heart and soul of all creation. The Brahmanas, by their preaching, sanctify the three worlds with the dust of their lotus feet, and thus they are worshipable even for Krishna.
So this is why preaching is so important, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? So you should carry on somehow or other in some way. This
Yes,
is
Prabhu, definitely.
our whole life should be centered on this, how to preach Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu.
It's like me, I'm now almost 70 years old, I'm still going everywhere. Right?
Yes, Prabhu. That's really inspiring.
Yes. And that's life, you preach and everyone becomes inspired because they're hearing about Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try in whichever way you can, you do.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
So what's this Karthik, is it? You raise your hand. What's this about?
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhu, that was now.
Yes.
So I have a question. Yeah. Prabhu, actually, I was born to a Brahmin family, so we had this in the thread ceremony. So after that, we have been told. Can you hear me? Is my voice
Yeah,
is audible?
because they're having kirtan out there.
Acha, acha.
I'm asking them to lower the volume so that I can.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, you go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah. So after this thread ceremony, I've been told to, while eating food, before eating food, I've been told to do this Bhojana Vidhi, which comes as like you have to give ahuti to five, like how they call the gross sentences like Bhumirapo Nalo Vayu, that only. We give as a pranaya swaha, panaya swaha, like that before taking food, every time before taking food. But when after coming to the Krishna consciousness while taking prasadam, we are not doing it, like we are just starting with the Mahaprasade Govinda. So should we do that, or should I continue to do that this thing like how we used to follow there, or for Krishna Prasadam only Mahaprasade Govinda uh would be the ultimate this thing, or like that word I'm not being able to recall, but is it so, like my question is relating to whether I should follow that or Mahaprasade Govinda and I should have take prasadam. Like,
Uh,
so
Are
I
you
mean,
saying?
we follow what we have been taught, Why we have
yeah.
to worry about anything else? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just do what Prabhupada has introduced to us. Why worry about any other thing?
Yeah.
We chant
Okay.
Sarirat with the jal, then we chant Mahaprasada Govinda, and then we take prasadam. What's the problem?
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure, bro.
Why so much complication? Just follow what Prabhupada has given us, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Makes sense. Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
You
Yes,
understand?
Prabhu. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So this how should be, just follow what we have been taught.
Yes.
Why go and get yourself complicated with so many things else?
Makes
Huh?
sense. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Makes sense.
That's all I learned. I just do what I've been taught. That's all my life. And I was
Mm-hmm.
complicated by learning from this guy, that guy, and so many. Why we have to do all this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes, Prabhu. Makes sense.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you asked the question, what is the name of your thing? Hello? Are you there? Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare
Right.
Krishna, Prabhu.
So it means the white swans, okay? Hello? Are
Yes,
you
yes,
seeing
Prabhu.
this? Are you seeing it?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhu, I'm seeing it.
So, right, referring to the devotees, no? All right. So it's referring to usually devotees, huh?
Okay.
Mm. Devotees are compared to white swans, you know? Yes.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
How come the translation different? Baka Priya is like a duck, and here is like a heron. I don't know which edition is this. Okay, huh? Any other questions?
I do have one question. For the neophyte who there's some instructions for the neophyte to come to a proper level before he preaches. Otherwise, it'll be artificial. Would it be considered artificial preaching if he himself is not hearing enough from the spiritual master?
Naturally, your job is to teach what you learn from your spiritual master. Hmm?
Hmm,
Correct?
hmm,
If you're going to teach something else, then you're not representing a spiritual master.
hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
So your duty is to repeat what you heard from your spiritual master. That's the job, correct?
Hmm.
When you try to become more than spiritual master, then you're going to have problems.
That's a fact, bro.
Hmm.
So if he's not hearing, like because he's working or something, uh, then but he still has the desire to preach, then should he just wait until he hears more in order to preach? Okay, let me read this.
Can you read this?
Yes, bro. As soon as a foolish disciple tries to overtake the spiritual master and becomes ambitious to occupy his post, he immediately falls down.
Yes?
Yes.
You
Yes,
understand?
bro.
Our job is to repeat, That's all. Yes?
Yes, bro. Um, so when the disciple, if he's not hearing enough the classes, then he shouldn't be preaching.
I mean, preaching means to repeat what you heard, no? Correct?
Yes.
Or give out the books. What is the use of your big talk, You're not going to change nobody.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, bro.
Huh?
Mm. Yes.
So just learn how to do that, no? Correct?
Yes.
Then you're going to become the next Prabhupada or something, Huh?
No. No, bro. No.
Just,
No.
just go there and repeat, and then just do what Prabhupada said. Distribute the books, and whoever asks some question to the best of knowledge, you explain. Yeah?
Mm. All right.
Right?
Can do, bro. Yes.
Nothing more than that, no. Correct?
Nothing more.
You try to become a Prabhupada, you're going to have problems.
No,
Yes?
bro. I can't, bro.
Then just do what Prabhupada tell us. Distribute the books and ask them to read.
Yes.
Yes. And
Yes.
whatever you can show from the books, that will be the best. Huh?
Yes.
Is it not?
Yes.
Correct. Unless you think you know better than Prabhupada, then as soon as you feel like that, then that's I just showed you falls down.
Also, Close down.
Right. Be careful though, huh?
Yes, Prabhu. I was only asking because, like I do notice that even though when I go out for preaching and everything, I do notice that if my hearing is down, then my preaching is down.
Right. Just carry on doing that, no, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Vasudev means Krishna or Krishna's father. What is the correct meaning? This is meaning Vasudev means here Vasudev who is Krishna himself. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Understand? Vasudev Krishna. Huh? Hello?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? What time is it now there?
8:50, Prabhu.
Huh?
8:50 in Singapore.
8:50, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right. Because now I'm in India, My time is 6:20 here. I'm used to saying Singapore time now. I don't know this India. Yes.
So
Yes,
how is your trip going on there, Prabhu? So
Huh?
far.
What's
How
that?
is your trip? How is your trip going on there? How
Who
is
is this?
Puducherry?
Who is
This is
this?
Venugopal Das, Prabhu. Sorry.
Venugopal, huh? Yeah, you're going good. They
How
keep
are you,
me
Prabhu?
busy here.
So you are
No
getting the
change.
Singapore food, Prabhu, or how?
What? Yeah,
The
they're giving me more food than anything else. More than I can eat.
oh my Krishna.
So many devotees here. The whole temple is full of devotees. A big program. I just had to talk to one of the Hindu leader here. He was so impressed. He wants to arrange program for us. Preaching is so vibrant here in India. So many devotees. Yes, all pious souls. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
India is the land of all devotees, pious devotees taking birth here.
ಅದೇ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಅದು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಸಾರಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಅವರು.
Any other questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavad Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Missing your association, Prabhu. I hope I was able to travel to Pondicherry.
Last year you were with me, no?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Remembering all those times.
Now more and more devotees are here now.
Yeah. I keep seeing all the videos and
Maybe you came and blessed the place. That's why more people are coming now.
Prabhu, the other way, Prabhu, you bless the place.
Nice to see expansion everywhere.
Yes, Prabhu.
Krishna ISKM is, growing very rapidly, looks like. So many devotees. Yes, Dhanastri, what's your question?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my question is, like recently I had visited to Pondicherry and you had told us that, Radha Krishna. So we should worship Radha Krishna as Radha Krishna only. But few temples, they follow Sri Vaishnavism, being a Gaudiya, and they quote this reference that Prabhupada has only told to a devotee that we are supposed to worship Radha Krishna in the mood of Lakshmi Narayana. So could you please give me reference to this or make me understand like what is this like? So that was my
Initially, when we worship Radha and Krishna, because Radha Krishna is in the transcendental level, so it is not possible to go to that level.
okay.
So we go through like Lakshmi Narayan in the more on a awe and reverence platform.
Okay.
Understand? So
Yes,
therefore
yes.
we worship them in that mood, with a lot of reverence.
Mhm.
Because Radha and Krishna is in the highest platform, no conjugal ras, no? Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So to cannot immediately go there unless you are very advanced and purified. Correct?
Hmm. Yes,
So we
Prabhuji.
go worship Radha and Krishna as Lakshmi Narayan. That's why it is said, although we worship Radha and Krishna, but actually we are worshipping them in the mode of Lakshmi Narayan.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm. So as your mood grows, as
Okay.
you make more advancement, then yes, you go into Radha Krishna Prem.
Okay. Understood, Prabhuji.
May take some time. No?
Okay.
Any other questions? So, anybody else? Uh,
Prabhuji, I have one question, Prabhuji. So it's like, actually, I wanted to ask you in Pondicherry, but I couldn't. But I wanted to know, like, if there was one advice that you wanted to give me, what would be that? So I wanted to know what advice would be that, or what are the mistakes that I'm not supposed to commit after being initiated. So first thing is advice, Prabhuji. What is your advice to me that I
no,
wanted?
you came here, you saw how we are doing our programs and all that, correct?
Yes, 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 Prabhuji.
So you try to follow that, that's the main thing.
Yes.
Now you have to follow the rules, regulation,
Yes.
especially the morning program.
Mm-hmm.
Try to chant, try to read. And then
Okay.
if you get time, you try to preach.
Okay.
So this is the first to practice the regulated principles, no?
Okay. Yes, Prabhuji.
So if you practice this, eventually you get more and more realizations. Then
Yes.
you do more service.
Okay. Not at all.
Sure, you are feeling a big change now that you got yourself connected, no?
Yes, yes, I can see that, Prabhuji. Before I was like very much confused. Actually, I wanted somebody who is like properly following Prabhupada thing. But then I was confused with this Sri Vaishnavism, following being a Gaudiya and everything. I was confused. Then I prayed to Prabhupada, and then that's how I got connected to you. And I was very fortunate to be blessed by you by giving me initiation. So it means a lot, Prabhuji. Thank you.
So now you just follow Prabhupada and our, ISKM. Surely you will be
Yes.
guided properly.
Yes, Prabhuji.
The main thing, to
Yes.
have a proper guidance.
Yes.
Otherwise, you go here, go there, everywhere, you're going to get confused, no?
Yes, yes, Rosie. True.
That is not with the proper system.
Yes.
Proper system is to go,
Yes.
associate with the proper devotees.
Yes.
You associate with people who are going here and there, then you only get confusion, no?
Yes, yes, Rosie.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yes, Rosie.
Otherwise, everything becomes messed up, no?
Yes, Rosie. I can see that I have got too much clarity, and now I am feeling that okay, maybe I'm in the right path. So thank you so much, Rosie.
That is the main thing, to develop your faith.
Yes,
As
yes.
the faith is established, then how you will grow.
Yes, Prabhuji. So after coming at ISM Pondicherry, now I've become little more strong, and I was very much fearful before, but after meeting you and the ISM devotees, I've become little strong. The faith has built up, and I'm no more feared of anything. Like anything comes, I will be taken care by devotees and Prabhupada. So thank you so much. This means a lot, Prabhuji. Thank you.
So Lord Chaitanya instruction to Tapan Mishra is especially significant for persons who loiter here and there, collecting books and reading none of them, thus becoming bewildered regarding the aim of life. See,
Yes.
understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So we should try to fix ourselves. Then everything will become good, no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Tapan Mishra was like that. He was collecting so many books and he was going here, he's going there, getting confused, no?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
So it's our duty to become fixed up, That's why we need
Yes.
a then association that will propel us to more spiritual advancement, no?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
So you now help others. You are in Bangalore, I think, yeah? Try to.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Uh,
I have tried preaching to one person. I'm introducing him to ISM. He's pretty much
very good.
convinced with all of this. So,
You
like that,
get
Prabhuji.
that person and then you preach to them, and then
Yes,
I think
yes,
you all among yourself, you have many groups, no?
yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Bring them to the group and that way let other devotees also talk to them,
Yes, Prabhuji.
I think this will be a very good, what we say, channel to help different souls to become more spiritually advanced.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Uh, so
Yes,
you
yes,
try, I'm very happy you are doing something there.
yes, Prabhuji.
Try to also come again to
Yes,
Pondicherry.
Prabhuji. I'm planning, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
I'll come.
very good. Keep
Yes.
up.
Thank you, Prabhuji. All your
See you again
blessings,
soon
Prabhuji.
sometime.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So anybody else have got some more questions?
Just one more question, Baru. I heard in Kali Yuga, curses do not have any effects. But what about a curse of a devotee? Does that still have an effect here?
Otherwise, how did you become a devotee? Huh? How did you become a devotee? If you didn't have devotee association, how did you become a devotee? Hello?
Yes, that's true.
Ah.
But what about the devotee giving a curse? Does his curse still work in the age of Kali Yuga?
Yeah, I mean, why devotee should curse unless you offend
Uh,
him? So better to be careful not to offend devotees.
yes, bro.
Yes, that's what we learn. Number one offense. What is that?
Not to blaspheme the devotees who have
Yeah.
dedicated their lives.
Yes, Anand. So
Yes,
better be careful. Devotee offense is not so good, no?
yes, bro.
That's why we are trained how to chant every morning and evening. Vancha kalpataru vyascha. Correct?
Yes, bro.
Ah. Knowingly or unknowingly I have offended. Please, my dear Lord, forgive me. Ask forgiveness. That's humility, no? Without humility, how to make advancement? Yes?
Yes, bro.
The whole spiritual life is based on that. Tranada pi sunichena taro api suna amanina madadena kirtaniya sada hari. We chant every morning, is it not?
Yes,
Yes. So this is what we should try to practice now. Correct?
yes,
So we should learn how to not offend devotees. And that way, Krishna is in our heart, he will become very pleased. Correct?
yes, bro. Thank you.
That will be the success of your spiritual life. If you can do in such a way that you get to please, everybody. Huh?
I still find it difficult to even do that, Prabhu.
So mentally you pay obeisances. Every day you just pay obeisances and you pay and you cry, my dear Lord, please forgive me. Or you pray to that person, particularly you have offended, and you say Hare Krishna, that will be a very good start. At least in your mind you clear all these so-called unpleasantries. Hmm?
Yes,
So that will be a good start. And by Krishna in the heart, you pray for good advice, he will always guide you. Why not?
yes,
Yes?
yes,
So first we have to be very repentant and we have to be very humble, no? I'm such a rascal, please my dear Lord, kindly forgive me. Yes?
yes,
Hmm. Very good. So you try, this is how you learn. Everybody is not a saint. Correct?
yes, Prabhu.
Huh?
Yes,
So we learn how to humble ourselves. In fact, the topmost devotee, he is super humble. Hmm. Right?
yes,
Mahaprabhu used to say to Sanatan and Rupa, your humility is breaking my heart. Huh?
mm,
How humble they become. So this is how we should learn, no? Correct?
yes,
Fighting will never help us, no?
never.
Fighting is with the non-devotees. With the
Yes,
devotees we should become, like a lamb.
yes,
Become a lion with non-devotees, we become a lamb with the devotees.
yes,
So we practice, may be difficult, but time and time. Try to do something good for the person you think you are offending, buying them a gift, bowing down. These are all methods in which you can win a person's heart, no? Yes?
yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu,
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Can I please ask, Prabhu? Sometimes I feel attached to people who are non-devotees. How can I help it, Prabhu?
Try to give them a book. Try to give them some prasadam. Hmm?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. That's the best you can do. If they're not going to take a book, at least they will take some prasadam.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
No?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Somewhere we should try. Hmm?
Yes, 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 Prabhu.
Hmm.
And Prabhu, can I ask again?
Yeah.
The Shastras say there are 4 disciplinic successions, like the Shaivas and what. Can I ask, do all 4 reach to Godhead, or they are all different? Some go to heaven, some go loka, some.
Those who are practicing awe and revelation, like the Sri Sampradaya, they all go to Vaikuntha.
Oh, yes, yes.
So those who practice this, ours, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they practice Raganuga Bhakti. So they go to Goluka.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
So according to that mood.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
And Vaikunta is not permanent like Goloka, ne Prabhu?
Vaikuntha is permanent.
Oh, it's permanent.
Yeah, it is permanent. Except that they are in the mood of awe and veneration.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Whereas Goluka is different, you have got Radha and Krishna love.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
But the Vaikuntha also, you don't have any more birth, death, old age, and disease.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. And
So,
among
Prabhu, I just
spiritual
wanted to
planet,
ask.
huh?
I just wanted to ask another question, Prabhu. You can finish your question. How can I ask?
What are the question?
Is somehow Krishna related to the Egyptian temples that we have in these days?
I mean, I think so, because they used to call all the king as Ramesses, you know.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
So there's some link, Vedic culture, 3,000 years ago, must be more prominent everywhere. Yes.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Over time, it has all become degraded. There was only one religion at that time, mostly Krishna consciousness.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Mm. Over
And what
time,
is the yes, yes. And what is the best way to serve the spiritual master, Prabhu?
best way to accept a spiritual master?
To serve, like to serve him.
Yeah, to serve, you just follow his instruction. Hmm?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Chanting.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And Prabhu, since I stopped eating meat, I'm actually getting skinny, Prabhu. What could be the cause?
What is again?
Since I've stopped eating meat, I'm
Uh-huh.
actually getting bodily skinny.
Uh-huh. So
Like,
you eat more. What's the problem? Yeah?
sorry, Prabhu?
Eat more, no? You feel skinny means you're becoming underweight. Why not eat more prasadam?
No, because I heard that we're not allowed to eat too much, Prabhu.
No, if your if your health is you are becoming underweight, you must eat more. Yes.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
No, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Right.
Yes, yes, Prabhu. And Prabhu, in your lectures, Prabhu, you give so many lectures. How can one remember them? Like, what can I do? What type of system can I use to remember all of them and study them? Because sometimes they come in and go out.
I mean, it's over the years. You just read the book, as you can. As you grow spiritually, then you realize something, something, something. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
And then as you grow more and more, then more things you realize. Correct?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
So I have Dana Boha. Huh? I'm a woman
Yes,
from
yes.
Germany. I'm a bit desperate. I'm looking for association with sincere devotees. There's only one ISKCON temple near my home where I have not had good experience. So I try on my own to live a good life in Krishna consciousness. I chant my round, eat prasadam, read Prabhupada books, watch the Prabhupada lectures. Sometimes I manage to do a live class of ISKCON. It's not so easy because of the different time zone. At the moment I'm also still at work and therefore only write the comments. But the more I get in Krishna consciousness, the more I realize that I'm missing people around me to talk to about it and help me learn how to follow Prabhupada properly. Can you give me some advice, Prabhuji? So which part of Germany are you? Where exactly in Germany are you? Which city? Halle, huh? Where is that? Huh? Is it near some big city? We have some devotees in Frankfurt. It is near middle of Germany, near Lisbon. Okay. So I think, yes, Frankfurt is a bit far away for you. So never mind, whatever you are doing, yeah, it's very far. wherever you are, you try, yeah? And if you can maybe have a holiday, if you can come by to any of our temples nearby, or even if you can come to India, that'll be a good, I would say, start, India would be nice if you can come here and go to the holy places at the same time mix with the devotees. This will give you a very big boost, spiritually. Oh, I don't know. Now you can't go to Russia because we also have a temple there with a lot of devotees. But Germany and Russia is a problem now with all this war going on. So India is the best, no? You can take a break and come. I would recommend that. Hmm? Otherwise, you can always contact us. I know the time zone is a little difficult. Can try. You can leave a message. We can get back to you. We have devotees also in some part of France. I think he's here. Is this, what's his name? Jet is here.
Yes, Prabhu Haribol. Dandat Pranam Jai Prabhupada.
All right. Why don't you contact this Mataji, huh? And you can give the number and you can help her.
Yes, Prabhu.
So I think Jade is closest. He's in France. So in this way you can get some association, right? So you can leave your contact details, and probably you can work together in some way. Yes. So you can, Jade, you can put your number. Associate, you have put your number there. So you can take the number and call him, huh?
Yes, Prabhu. I just sent the number, Prabhu.
Yeah, I saw you have given her the number. So let her see if she can contact you. That'll be a good start, At least somewhere you can communicate. Yes. I'm glad to know that you are in Germany and following us. I'm very happy with that. So please help us in some way. If you can also do some preaching, that'll be very great, no? Yes. Yes, you try to get hold of him, huh?
Prabhu, I do have one question based on uh, Lobo Prabhu asked. He was asking about being underweight. How can that be mitigated inside the temple? Because sometimes there's also restrictions. Also, how to deal with that?
Well, you discuss with your whoever's your authority and try to, explain and say you're hungry. Definitely they will give you food, no? Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sure no temple will restrict anyone from taking prasadam.
no, bro. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you try, I'm sure. In fact, most temples, the devotees definitely like to restrict their eating. There's too much around. Yes.
Yes, bro.
People die of overeating than undereating usually. That's what
That's
I
a
know.
that's a fact.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Um,
Uh,
Vivek,
Prabhu,
what's your question, Vivek?
No, it's level 1, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. My question is like when I'm chanting, how do I know if the rhythm is correct or I'm pronouncing the words properly? Because sometimes the same chant gives me much better thoughts, and sometimes some random thoughts are coming. Some
That
make me feel
that
even
is
confused.
that is not due to the chanting. That is because the mind is always, going here and there. You understand?
Mm, yeah,
That Krishna also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Your mind is always going here and there. Correct. So wherever it goes, you try to bring it back. Hmm?
yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Correct. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Can you read that?
From wherever the mind wanders due to its flickering and unsteady nature, one must certainly withdraw it and bring it back under the control of the self.
Correct. That's what you should do. Either you pronounce well or not pronounce well, it has nothing to do with that, no? You follow?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So you learn how to just hear, and the mind is always flickering, is going here, going there. Even Krishna is saying here, correct?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm. So you try, work on it. Yes.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji. And
Hmm.
sometimes when I'm chanting, I also get tired and breathless. So,
So you take rest and then you continue when you're all right. Hmm?
okay, okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hmm. Where are you calling from?
I'm in Singapore.
You're in Singapore, huh?
Yeah,
So that's good. You try, and then when you are, a little bit more freshen up, you can do more. Yes.
yes, Prabhuji.
Try to visit the temple. They will give you a lot of strength, Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So please try go to the temple.
Okay, okay, Prabhuji.
So what's your next question? Libohan, huh?
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, I was saying, since I started chanting, when I dream today, the people I see in my dream or the situations, it so happens I interact with them today. So for me, it's something that is strange. It's unusual for me. How can I help the situation, Prabhu? How can I deal with it?
But with a dream, is it?
Yes, they like actually what like when I dream and when I wake up, usually on that same day when I wake up, it's actually what happened on the dream. It actually looks on with this. It actually correlates with what's happening.
Best thing is just ignore and go on, Because dreams, when you wake up, you come to reality,
Yes,
Correct?
yes, Prabhu.
You don't have
Yes,
to
yes,
worry
Prabhu.
too much about the dreams,
Yes,
Because
yes,
it's all
Prabhu.
in the ignorant stage now, Correct?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
So
Yes, yes,
you
Prabhu.
wake up and start, that's why we are told, immediately you wake up, you say Hare Krishna, then immediately your consciousness get purified.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Yes?
Yes,
That should
yes.
be the main thing, no, to bring our consciousness to Krishna. Whereas when you sleep, you have no control, no?
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Yes. So we have to be just more conscious, wake up and chant.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
As soon as we remember Krishna, everything is okay already. As soon as we forget Krishna, then everything messed up.
Yes, yes,
Correct?
Prabhu. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
And yes, Prabhu, is it necessary to tell our parents if we want to take temple life?
Uh,
Is it necessary to tell our parents if we want to take temple life?
you can tell them, you're going to tell them, but you're only going to agitate them. Huh?
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
They're
Yes.
not going to send you some red carpet and please go to the temple. Are they going to do that?
No, 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 Prabhu.
Then why you want to agitate them? You like
Oh, yes.
agitating your parents? Huh?
No, 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 no.
Then,
No, Prabhu.
so don't do it. Understand?
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes,
You're
yes,
not
Prabhu.
going to be happy hearing that. Huh?
Yes, yes, they're not.
Ah. So please careful, no?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Ah. Right.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Anything else? Vivek has some more questions. You put your hand up still, huh?
No, Prabhuji, I don't have further questions.
You don't have, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering if you have any more questions. So I guess if you have questions again?
One question, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Is saving money a bad thing, Prabhu?
Say what?
Is saving money a bad thing? Lakshmi, saving Lakshmi, is it bad?
If you're going to use it for Krishna, yes,
Okay, Prabhu. Yes, yes, yes.
anything can be used in Krishna should be used. Anything not used for Krishna should be avoided.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes, Prabhu.
That should be the rule. Anything that can be used for Krishna, then we have to employ it. Hmm?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Otherwise, it's not good. If you want to use your money for sense gratification, that should be avoided, no?
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Right? You're
Yes,
going
yes,
to
Prabhu.
save the money to purchase more books or get a better place or buy something that you can use in Krishna's service. That's not bad.
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? But if you're going to save money to enjoy it, then that's not good, no?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? So you got
Yes,
to
yes,
use your
Prabhu.
discretion, no?
Sorry, Prabhu.
You got to use your discretion, no?
Oh, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. All
Thank you,
right.
Prabhu.
Any other
Yes, yes.
questions? I guess so many of you are here. Must be pretty bored, yeah? Same questions all the time, eh? Nobody is asking any questions. I guess you are coming in to just see me or something. Hello? All right, so if we have no more questions, then I have to call it off. Eh? I guess I have to thank you all for your time with me.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Give me your blessing that I can do some preaching here in India.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Uh,
Prabhu, I'm Vivek from Mysore.
Vivek from where? Mysore, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, you were
My,
just here, right? You were just
ah,
here.
yes, Prabhu.
Tell me,
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
what's your question?
I'm hearing the daily classes of your Prabhu, you are explaining very nicely that by level, by stages, by first you say explain the tenses are so strong, how to control, and next you explain that.
ISKM Balasore, can you mute yourself?
Uh,
All right, now tell me your question, please.
So, you explained very nicely, Prabhu, that I am hearing all the classes of your, you explain by level, messages, first how to control the senses, and how to eat, what to eat, what not to eat, and how the senses are so powerful, and then how to control the mind, and then you explain the intelligence, and it was very nice, Prabhu. But I have one question that like the polluted intelligence and the polluted consciousness are the previous years, Prabhu, for causes for previous years.
What's that again? One more time, the question.
Like polluted intelligence and polluted consciousness are there, na Prabhu. That
Yes.
is cause that is for the previous birth, Prabhu, karma.
Yes.
Like Prabhu, what is the difference between polluted intelligence and spiritual intelligence given by the Krishna? It's like polluted intelligence is already there. The intelligence when we realize the spiritual, that intelligence will give on the present birth. No, Prabhu. Like practice.
Polluted consciousness means that you want to enjoy the senses. You
Yes,
understand?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So, real intelligence means how to serve Krishna. That is two different things, no? You follow?
Yes,
So,
Prabhu.
because of polluted intelligence, we are conditioned, and then our mind tend to do all sinful activities.
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? So, you see, this is what happens here when we get to do polluted deeds. So, you can see here, this is what happens. Uh, you want to read this? You can read.
If a human being is engaged in sinful, irreligious activities, neither because of bad association or because of his failure to control his senses, then such a person will certainly develop a personality full of material desires. He thus becomes miserly towards others, greedy, and always anxious to exploit the bodies of women. When the mind is so polluted, one becomes violent and aggressive and without the authority of Vedic injunctions, slaughters innocent animals for sense gratification. Worshipping ghosts and spirits, the bewildered person falls fully into the grip of unauthorized activities and thus goes to hell, where he receives a material body infected by the darkest modes of nature. In such a degraded body, he unfortunately continues to perform inauspicious activities that greatly increase his future unhappiness, and therefore he again accepts a similar material body. What possible happiness can there be for one who engages in activities inevitably terminating in death?
So that is polluted consciousness, no?
Yes, so
Yes. So when you do control your senses, so this is the other way. Can you read this?
yes, so. The mind can be controlled when it is fixed on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Having achieved a stable situation, the mind becomes free from polluted desires to execute material activities. Thus, as the mode of goodness increase in strength, one can completely give up the modes of passion and ignorance. And gradually, one transcends even the material mode of goodness. When the mind is freed from the fuel of the modes of nature, the fire of material existence is extinguished. Then one achieves the transcendental platform of direct relationship with the object of his meditation, the Supreme Lord. Yes, Prabhu.
So this two consciousness, huh? One is polluted consciousness and one is Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? You understand?
Yes, Prabhu. I understand.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Yes, some more questions.
So thank you so much for association, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu. So much
Yes.
thank you.
Prabhu, in one of the Vaishnava songs, Shri Narottam Das Thakur writes, the struggle to travel to various holy places is simply the mind's mistake, because to make spiritual advancement, all one actually needs the lotus feet of Lord Govinda. But in Srimad Bhagavatam 2, 3, 12, 22, it was written, legs which do not move to holy places, where the Lord is remembered are considered to be like tree trunks. So Prabhu, is it okay to visit holy place like Vrindavan and other holy place? Yeah. Because Narottam Das Thakur, he is not so much keen in going to pilgrimage, no? But by going to pilgrimage, you also get purified, So it's quite important to visit the holy places. Hmm. Hmm? In fact,
Yes.
one of the injunction is that's 5 things that we have to do, and one of it is to stay in a holy place, Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
It says in this verse, no? Anyone knows this verse? Huh? It says here, you can see, there's 5 things that a devotee should do. Hmm? I think it's 120. Give me a minute, I just get it for you. So here you can see these are the 5 things one's supposed to do. One should associate with devotees, chant the holy name of the Lord, hear Srimad Bhagavatam. You can see the word recite at Mathura and worship the deity with faith and veneration. So one of them is to recite at Mathura. You understand? One should congregationally chant the holy name of the Lord and recite in Vrindavan. So in other words, it is not forbidden to go to Vrindavan. Yes? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Going to pilgrimage is very important to get purified, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? So we should try to visit the Holy Land. I mean, this is the fact that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself went to Vrindavan. Huh? Did he
Yes,
not go
Prabhu.
to Vrindavan?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Prabhupada also went so many times. In fact, he was staying there. Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. We should try to do that, no? It's not forbidden. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So if you can, you go and visit Vrindavan. It'll be nice. Hmm? Yes. Any
Yes,
other
Prabhu.
questions? Yes. Any other questions? All right. So if there are no more questions, we have to stop here then. I guess I thank you all of you for your kind participation in this program.
Thank you, Prabhu. We needed we needed this supercharging. So, and you're already supercharging Pondicherry, so you're doing a lot for us, Prabhu, showing by example.
I don't know, supercharging Pondicherry, they're definitely charging me up with their 5 hour teaching here. I think some, 5 boys have joined full time here.
Wow.
Ribo.
And they are all shaved up and they are given their life. Amazing. They are also young boys.
I can only imagine the brahmachari preaching.
Oh yeah, Prahlad here is doing a great service. I think this is wonderful for our ISKM. So many things are happening. I guess it's nice to be here with so many devotees. So good, if you can come by and visit this place, it will be very nice. She's building a very big temple. I guess this is the biggest temple we ever got. It is a kind of iconic for our ISKM. So if you do come to India, please try to visit this place.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
So all of you, please bless us that we can proceed more and more in our preaching work. Hare Krishna, all glories Srila Prabhupada, all glories to all of you. All
Good to you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to you, Prabhuji.
Hare
All
Krishna,
glories.
Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Vaishnava Thakur ki